I'll ever eat pussy.
All right, then. Welcome to the Lunch Break Podcast.
I sure
Keith.
haven't.
I'm Josh.
Shut the fuck up, Joe, before you say anything.
I'm gay bitch.
And
No one
there's Max.
cares about you.
And we have Max here.
Yeah, Max. He
More
was such a
people care
fan
about me.
favorite. All the comments were talking about how they loved him so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Comments.
Shut the fuck up.
My personality is flawless, honestly.
Anyway, we started a bit late today, but we have some good stuff to talk about today.
What is
Tomorrow, Avengers Endgame. Y'all gonna see it?
I
I
see it
can't
Friday.
I'm going to the movies tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna see it tomorrow. Because I feel like if I'm going to the movies, I'm gonna, because me and my sister get this thing from our auntie, where it's like free passes to any movie. You just scan it, and they read it as a ticket. So if it's just me and my sister, since we only have two, I'm probably gonna leave her and go to see Endgame.
Or you could take your sisters and take me to see Endgame.
Or you could buy a ticket, you lazy bum.
But it's sold out.
Or you could just
I
wait.
haven't seen Infinity
Oh, yeah.
War.
It's
Well,
on
you're-
Netflix.
Yeah.
I know it's on Netflix.
Have
I
you seen
told,
any
like-
of the Avengers movies?
Yeah, The Avengers.
And then have you seen Age
He
of
said, have you seen
Ultron?
any of the Avengers movies? And some guy in the background just said, yeah, probably stomach. We have a bloated dead frog.
Wait,
it's
over
nothing.
there?
Yeah, someone in the pond just said, yeah, probably
Yeah, that's
stomach.
Rohag.
Oh, really? He looks old. Anyway, what were you saying? Oh, yeah. So you haven't seen any of the Avengers?
Have you seen the first two?
I think I've seen the fourth one.
There is no fourth one yet. Have you seen
I
Civil War?
said first.
Oh, have you seen Civil War? That's probably my favorite Marvel movie of all time.
I would technically
Actually,
count that
wait,
as
no,
an Avengers
Avengers?
movie.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I haven't.
It was a
seen
Captain
any of the
America
Avengers
movie.
movies.
It was a Captain America movie.
Oh yeah, but
It's called Captain America: Civil War. Not Avengers:
That's
Civil
what
War.
I was thinking of.
Civil War. These are colors.
crazy noisy bees.
I don't know what you're talking
Big
about.
attack for.
What was I saying though? Oh yeah. So Avengers
what you got.
Endgame. It's been it hasn't even been released yet. We're filming this on Thursday, released it on Friday. I was on, I'm not gonna say what app today, but there were people already posting spoiler stuff.
Yeah,
And I'm pissed.
I haven't
Fucking
seen any
Australians.
spoilers.
I saw
But-
something, it looked pretty fake, but I can't be sure. But it's not like a major spoiler, but it looked, I don't know.
being
Ant-Man
14
going up
hours
Thanos
ahead of us.
ass.
I saw,
You see-
but today, one of my favorite channels
I bet it was
uploaded.
iFunny. I bet you were on iFunny. You're a disgrace. to
Wasn't
the meme
iFunny.
community.
iFunny sucks. We don't like iFunny. Max.
Ah!
It was what?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, you understand? Okay, what was I saying? What was it? We were talking about the event. Oh yeah. I forgot what the channel's name is, but they uploaded a parody of the trailer, and I'm probably gonna like that parody more than I like the movie. That works with a lot of things I watch. I watch like a theory or a parody, and I like that more than the movie.
Game theory.
Yay! Now you're only owe me $100. I'm actually glad you bought this. All I had was a cookie.
Slowly, it's gonna just decrease to like $1, and I'll just hand you one.
Yeah.
You'll be like, "Good, 2 more left to go." You're like, "Oh no."
Tomorrow you're gonna have me another one. Only 50 left. One. Next day, 25.
So close to your goal.
I think I might make a Kickstarter.
My friend stole money from me. Help me get it back.
No, not that, because I know that Kickstarter's just like, oh my god, my house was blown away in a tornado. I need to pay my medical bills or something. I'm gonna be like, I want to buy a Switch.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, no, there's someone who started Kickstarter because they wanted
First
some bread and they
question.
got the money.
Is Smurf
Yeah, that's what I
blood
wanted.
blue or is it red?
I
Both.
don't know.
That's what I want to. It's probably purple. That's what I probably want to do, but I don't want to be like
That's
a
what
cunt,
Keith
and I don't want
said.
people even commenting, "Oh my god, you're such a horrible person. I hope your YouTube channel gets shut down."
Why? Wait.
There are one subscriber that's not one of us.
Oh.
We have a guest star Roman here.
No.
I would
I'm
not.
not-
He's not a star. He's a bitch.
Guest bitch.
Roman is my bitch. Thank you very much.
No, actually, Roman's my bitch. So get
No,
the
dude,
fuck
Roman's my bitch.
Roman's my bitch.
I get all. As you can see, I get all the hotties.
These guys are hotties?
I'm not a hottie.
He's a he.
Um,
If I could classify us as what's it called?
you guys heard that
You remind me-
Vlasic is making pickle chips?
you-
Vlasic,
Yeah.
the pickle
If
company.
you don't give me, if you could give me 4 fucking seconds to answer what I was saying, I mean
What
respond
do
to
you
what I
guys
was saying.
think of pickle chips?
I was saying if we could like, if like our life was an MMO game, like that's mass multiplayer.
Oh, what
online.
classes would we be?
Yeah, I think not classes, but I think if we had like ranks or whatever, it'd be like, you know how those have like tank,
Yeah.
stealth, Here's how this would be. Weeb. Perv.
Don't out.
Tag along. Tag along. Weirdo. I don't know. And I am, what's it called? I don't know what I am. I think very highly of myself, but I also think I'm like garbage.
Yeah, I have the same complex.
Like everything we do, like we do something as a team. I always consider myself like the lead man, but I'm always like, you're an asshole. You think too highly.
You're like, yeah,
no,
you
but,
brought
like,
this upon.
Why the fuck do you have an umbrella?
Let's
He
go
has an
back.
umbre-
Let's go back to the class idea because I like that idea. Like, what would we be like? You know, like tank warrior.
I feel like I'd
that.
be a warrior tank.
Yeah.
Like if I was a I also feel like I hate bringing this up, but Overwatch, I think their class is pretty great. I want to be. They have damage. They have two categories. It's attack, which is just like high DPS
Yeah.
but very low health.
Yeah.
They have defense, which are normal DPS and higher health. Instead of like 150, it's 250. They have tank, which are very low attack but really high defense.
Reinhardt.
Like 500, 600. Then there's support, which have low attack, low health, but they heal. There's a guy named.
I feel like we should force
Baptiste.
Joe into healing.
Yeah, I feel like I want to be like
I'm
a
not a
Baptiste
fucking
Brigitte.
healer.
You're a sniper, yeah.
I wanna be-
I
would be
am
the
a
healer.
sniper.
Roman
Roman would be a
I
healer.
want to be a Baptiste like Brigitte mix because she's a tank DPS, a tank healer,
Yeah.
and he's a DPS healer.
Like, seriously.
Like I want to heal someone, but I also want to kick ass.
I need healing.
Shut the fuck up. That's my line.
Why does the healer need healing?
Speaking of which, we're gonna make an Overwatch team. Probably upload that to our maybe during the summer
Yeah.
or whenever we all.
I
feel
don't
like.
have Overwatch. How much does it cost?
It's actually now like $30. They lower the price.
Yeah, it was on sale for a bit, but the sale ended. It was like $16.
No, that was a different thing. But they it used to be like $60 for the whole game. But then like, but it's like we need more people to buy, so they permanently reduced it.
No, on like the PlayStation
Oh,
store,
yeah.
it was like $60, but it was like it was something like 67% off,
Yeah.
I believe, and now
Yeah.
it's like $16.
Yeah.
But,
Do you listen to our podcast, Max?
yeah.
Yo!
It's your boy King Tony.
You know, I actually
Let's
labeled
talk
our
about
last. I
something
labeled our last
interesting.
podcast number 6, the one with King Tony. I'm gonna do that from now on.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do like a Friends episode where it's like
Guest
number
starring.
7, the one with the Avengers or
The
something
one
like
with
that.
Roman.
Yeah, no. Roman.
Let's talk about something
Actually,
interesting.
guys, I have a
Classic dill pickle
How about you
chips.
shut the fuck up? We don't want...
Classic
Hey,
dill pickle
Gabe,
chips.
Gabe, we want you back to replace Ronan,
Ronan.
please. Whatever his hell the name
Roman.
is. Roman. Like the accuser.
No. Don't go.
Yo, it's your
Desperate
boy,
times.
very special guest, Ronan here.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, let's
So
go back to
glad
the
to
class.
be here.
thing.
guys, BRB.
So glad to
back.
be
Well,
included.
back to what Max you were saying. What do you think your class would be if
You're not
we were
gonna
like an
get help.
MMORPG? I want to be a
I-
warrior tank.
I'd say I'm something more along the lines of like, yeah, like a tank, because like I can take a lot of damage. Like, in
I
fact, that's
Like in soccer today, you just charging at people.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just charging at
He
people. in
just
soccer.
charged.
I also did the
He
same in the
knocked-
drama
he knocked-
social. We had a game where we'd have to like run around and get to different chairs, and I'd accidentally send a girl flying like 2 feet.
So Keith,
I'm a cunt when we play musical chairs. So it'll be like me versus some other person. They'll be like this. The music stops. I'll push them and grab the chair so I run to like a 5 feet then sit down.
Civilian casualties do not matter in musical
Keith,
chairs.
we were playing soccer and he just plows through Mariah
Yeah.
for the ball.
That's fucked.
What do you think, like, the pickle chips, like, the
We don't give two
texture
craps
is?
up to pickle chips.
Is it, like, crunchy,
What
or
was I
is it
saying?
just, like,
Go back.
softer?
Get away from that.
Is it, like, softer?
I feel
What
like
would-
I'd
what
also
would you
I'd also
take?
kind of
I think I feel like I would be.
So why is
You
Josh
guys.
is a fucking healer.
Josh would probably be like a
Because
healer
assassin.
warrior kind.
A heal,
as
a
edgy
heal
as it
warrior.
sounds? I'm the assassin.
I wanted what's it called? Like every
No.
time like I think of like if I
You're
want a
loud and too
superpower.
cocky, you die.
Oh, actually, like
immediately
back
as
it up.
an assassin.
We brought this up like
Maybe,
2
like, the
podcasts.
person
Like,
in
Max,
front.
no,
I
we just
play
whatever.
assassin.
We talked about this like I talked about this a while ago, but like I said, what do you think is the most like powerful power or something like that? If I could have a superpower, I'd want to what's it
Tell Joe
called?
to ask Trevor.
Like how badass would it be if you could become like you've seen Fairy Tale, right? Have you seen the movie Dragon Cry?
Yes.
Well, not you know the form Natsu goes into, where he gets like the dragon wings and scale and stuff. I think how badass would that be as a basic superpower? Because he gets dragon wings, dragon like claws and armor and stuff, and then he gets like a badass dragon mask thing, and it's like so cool.
I think you guys are weebs.
Fairy Tale.
They're the
The most badass power.
I've seen like 4
would
animes
just
my
be
entire life, but I love all of them.
Let's be honest.
No, actually, I think
No, you'd get.
If I could have a special power, it would be the power to change probability.
Fuck, I brought that up a while ago.
No, I know, but still, I would absolutely dominate because then you could do whatever the hell you want.
I feel like if
Max
You
is just
said
like
the
the
exact
same thing.
probability of Josh dying
Yeah,
right
and
now is 100%.
I feel like how
The
bad.
only thing
if
you
I-
have to worry about is like people at casinos who get upset at you for winning too much.
they can't be
However,
mad at you if you win.
Max, I feel like
Yeah, they
maybe a
can.
couple.
If you win
places
too much,
would-
They can't ban
feel
you.
like you're cheating.
Yeah,
No,
they
it's
think you
changing.
Yeah, but you can't
probably
prove it. They can't prove
No,
anything. They
there'd
can't
be,
kick
like,
you out or
things that
anything.
They can
can't
kick you
change.
out without
They can
proving
be
stuff.
No, you
That's how
can't.
casinos work.
That's discrimination, dumb fuck. Anyway,
No.
Max, how badass would it be if me and you had the
That's not
same
how
power
that
and it was like
works,
an
dumb-dumb.
all-out fight?
No, just you guys go. The first thing you go is him losing his powers right now. 0.
No, let's say that was a band rule. I'd be like, in my head, I'd be run, I'd be running like so many probability things, like fire punch, 100%, 10,000 damage, earthquake.
Dude, you're boring. I'd just be like,
What do you mean? How's-
probability of like sword rain coming down from the sky and just killing everyone. 100.
As soon as I saw the sword, I'd be like, a probability of it all missing me, 100%. And like make like a key shape. Thing.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Yeah,
it
where I'm
just-
like that, and like all the swords go around me, and then when I get up, it's
Like-
like a shape of me.
Fucking stealing talent would
I
be a
heard
cool
he,
power.
not he.
Like if you could steal other people's talents and like dead people's
What's that
talents.
one dude's name?
Adolf Hitler's talent.
Yeah.
Monomoa?
Adolf Hitler's talent.
My Hero?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I would,
Monomoa.
like dominate.
The guy that touches people
Yeah.
and like,
I mean,
yeah,
in the
Monomoa.
most festival.
Yeah, Monomoa.
Yeah.
He's an
I kind of like him. He's funny.
He's like comedic relief, kinda.
You know, I think they're doing some. I'm not gonna spoil it. Never mind.
Kung Fu
Minetta is
Panda?
better.
You guys are talking about Kung Fu Panda?
Honestly, dude, I wish I could like. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going.
All right, we actually had this conversation before we even like maybe beginning of the year when we used to come in here all the time.
Yeah.
If you could have an ability from a TV show or a movie or something, what would it be? Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, I'd want to breathe fire like this guy. No, I'm saying you pick My Hero, you get a quirk. You pick JoJo, you get a stand. What would you pick?
Of course, I'd have to go with the stand.
That's stupid.
What the hell do you mean? I'm like practically invincible. None of you fuckers would even be able
What
to
if you
see
get one of
it.
those stands like Cheap Trick?
You raise a good point.
What's Cheap Trick again?
Cheap Trick, it gets people. It's like it connects himself to. Oh, see, I've been learning.
Yeah.
Well, so what it
Keep
does
going.
is it, and like normally stands come from people. The
Yeah.
stand jumps onto people, and if he like gets people to look at the guy, and if someone looks at him, the guy dies.
Yeah, if you look at his
Then he just
back,
keeps
then
on
he'll
jumping to people.
It kills you immediately.
Oh, is
There's-
that Rohan?
Yeah, no, it's not Rohan. It was like a carpenter guy's, but because he looked at, but because Rohan looked at his back, it peeled his like spine out of him or some shit like that, and then jumped to Rohan.
I want a semblance. from
Actually, I still like Cheap Trick. I'd have to walk all weird, but like if a villain came up to me, I'd just be like, "Whoa!"
Ruby. I don't know what's it called. I want a semblance from Ruby. I'd bring it up. But semblances, there are no bad ones.
I'm gonna
you
go
can't
get
you can't get a short end of a stick. Plus, if you get a semblance, you automatically get an aura.
Actually, you know what? Then I'd have to choose the spin, because not only can that unlock stands for you. No, never mind. That's Jesus Christ's corpse, but it's still the spin, meaning I can like take moisture out of my body, kind of make myself look older. I can like.
The handle.
The hand noise.
You should get
I
closer.
still haven't got to part 4. I need to get to part 4 already.
I haven't even finished part 1. I'm at the part where like when JoJo meets him and he's like, "Oh, you're so weak. You're Anthony Machin." They're like at the cemetery or something,
Dia!
and he's like, "Oh." And,
The
and he's
freaking-
learning how to breathe to like unlock powers or
Hamon.
something.
The
Yeah.
freaking dub for JoJo.
In,
when
at least on
Joseph's
Netflix, is amazing.
Wait.
Oh yeah, no, the
Jonathan.
dub for the first 2 parts is pretty good, but everything after that is dog shit.
I love the part where he's. I don't know why, but I like when animes do like a time skip at the beginning. It's like, look at this little punk ass bitch. And like an episode later, he's like ripped, like in JoJo. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that guy's cool
Yeah,
now.
he's just some twink, and all of a sudden he's like 6'4".
I felt
You're like,
so
wait
bad.
a second.
I felt so bad when the dog in that show died. He's
Oh,
like,
Danny?
He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
something was stuck in him. Oh, bitch, have you seen the dog around? He's probably in there.
And then Danny gets reincarnated as a mouse, and then the mouse kills Johnny's brother, and then
Spoilers.
it's not, yeah, whatever. Like fuck, you're getting there, Keith.
Back to our question. Pick a kind of superpower. You said a stand.
No, the spin.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
The
Fairy
spin is
tale- fairy tale
the
magic.
spin is way overpowered, man.
No, I'm saying you get your own. You don't get to pick one.
The spin. It's like Hamon, like anyone can get it.
No, I'm saying it's like it's not. If it's in the show, you'll never get it. I'm saying you get like again, like let's say a quirk. You're not gonna get half hot, half cold. No, you'll get your own personal quirk. So
Half
same
cold,
with that
half
with
hot.
same
You
exact
need-
example
you
with a
need
stand.
The
something
spin
to increase
is a
your
general
swimming
thing. It's not like a stand where you can
Water
like get your
manipulation.
own special one. The spin is just
That's
all
the
around. If
kind
you
of
got
thing
the
you
spin,
get.
it'd be the exact same as mine. It just depends on how good you are at it.
Oh, okay then. I thought you said the spin was like a special
you-
stat, like diamond platinum or something.
Star Platinum.
Same difference.
No, not.
I haven't even seen it. Whatever. I want a semblance.
Josh, just
boy
walking
Tony
around
Zach.
in your
Welcome, Tony.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Water manipulation.
Hell yeah.
I'd wanna look
I'd go with a quirk.
All right. Hey, if you could.
Max is like in
you've
his
seen some
mind is
animes,
like,
right?
you fucking
Stand right there,
dumbass.
so they could hear you. Anyway,
Your
I
quirk
was
is
saying,
like
I'd want a semblance. If I get a semblance, I automatically get aura.
Well, like I couldn't.
And me and Max
Is there
have
someone
aura?
with water manipulation?
Yeah, there's the tiny kid.
What kid?
Oh yes.
Oh,
there
yeah,
are.
Coda.
Well, no,
How do
not
I
just-
know
not-
more than
not-
you?
Not just him.
No,
Oh, and his mom and his
I
parents
forgot
both have
about
that.
Coda.
Not
Okay.
just Coda. The one.
It's Kota with a T.
Yeah.
The one fucking fire
Coda.
hydrant guy in the.
Yeah. I forgot about
We're,
them.
Saul, we're talking about if you could have like one superpower or something from a show, what would it be? I said I'd want a semblance because if I get a semblance, of course I get superpowers, but I'd also get an aura, which me and Max had a
Aura.
discussion about it, which is
I take Super Saiyan.
excuse me, let me fucking
You,
finish.
I take Super Saiyan.
He hesitates much.
Rule.
Yeah, those are badass.
But like
Power
Super
Rangers, those are
Saiyan-
pretty cool
And
too.
depending on
Oh,
the
yeah.
steel ball I use, I can make it so everyone's left side, like what they perceive, is just completely gone. So you can only perceive the right side of everything. But if I chose like a normal,
Poke them in the right eye, they're completely blind.
yeah, they can't do anything. They can just kind of like feel, and that's it. They can't even smell what's going on right over there.
Arena.
What?
But if I
Anyway.
if I take like a normal one, then technically, if I get the golden spin, then I could my steel ball itself could get a stand, and then that could progress the age on where. He
All right, that's stupid. Let's go to Saul. Why'd you pick a Super Saiyan?
Why would you
Yeah,
not?
why would you not?
Just
why would you-
explain.
The aura is amazing.
Why
The
would you
power
not?
you would get out of it.
Just
and-
go to some different planet and train like Goku.
Yeah, it'd
be
just be
busted.
amazing. Especially Goku's trait too, like instant transmission. That'd be amazing.
That wasn't his trait. He stole that.
Okay, he learned that.
Every time I hear someone talk about I haven't seen much of Dragon
He
Ball
has
Z.
no original powers. He steals them all.
Every time someone brings up something I
So
haven't
does
seen
Cell,
much,
okay?
Well, that's
Dragon-
his whole gimmick.
Have you seen a bridge?
That's his gimmick. Yes.
I appreciate you for watching that shit.
let's
A bridge is funny as hell.
P is for priceless. Look upon your faces. E is for extinction.
Sorry, I was
All your
harassing
cutie
Roman.
races.
With his pale white Jewish skin.
What the
R
fuck?
is for revolution.
What I was saying was I haven't seen much of Dragon Ball Z.
F is how
So whenever someone says something part of the show like instant transmission, I think they yell like they do like instant transmission.
That was racist as fuck.
Yes, very
No, but being able to sense everyone's power would be really cool.
Well, can't you do that with one of the stat tracker
C
things
is for
or whatever
Oh,
it is?
yeah, those
And
And you don't
Waited
need yeah
for
scouter.
Yeah,
so
but
long. So
Goku learned it with. Okay, maybe he did.
Can't you
still
just kind of like?
But
C is for-
He's like thinking like
P is for carry. Upon
Okay.
you all bestow.
like Kaioken, he learned that from King Kai.
Excuse me, I think it's pronounced Harukin.
Is a,
Harukin. He stole it from Street Fighter.
is a basic description
Fighter.
of Dragon Ball because I've really never
Super
seen
Saiyan.
Dragon Ball. Is a basic description: screaming for 5 episodes, a clash, screaming for 5 episodes, someone dies, screaming from 5.
I go to Saul all the time in PE, and eventually he just turns to me and going like, ah.
No. So wait. Everyone. So, Josh.
Why do you guys listen to him when he does it? I can beat you guys up. He can't.
Right? Oh, look
Josh.
up King Tony channel. I think I should send you a description,
Josh.
a link.
Why don't you just join our Discord and then
Josh.
we can send
What?
you can send it then.
So,
All right.
There's a thing.
Give me-
there's
give
a,
me a-
There's
shit,
an
I still
art
haven't joined.
where it's 5 minutes.
Yes, I do have a
um,
Discord, by the way.
It's in a.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Mine's what's it called?
Let me see.
I don't know. I
I
think
don't have
now
my
it's
phone with me,
I think it's still
sadly.
Sad Shia
Josh.
LaBeouf.
Yeah.
There's an arc which is like 20 episodes all in the span of 5 minutes.
That's what
That's supposed to be.
you know. I'm gonna say something that might be a little bit controversial. Things with magic, like not like fairy tale magic where it's like oh you get an element or something. Things with magic like Harry Potter, I hate. Every single thing I hate if it has that kind of magic.
Fetus deletus.
No, I mean stuff like this. Why the hell should I be invested if they could like learn a spell that could resurrect the dead? Oh, well, Harry lost an arm. Arm is for generous. I can't get into it. It's just stupid. Try like solid magic instead of like soft magic. Oh, and like a movie or a book, solid magic is magic that has a very specific set of rules. You can't break it. You can't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
soft magic is like saying, oh, you can control fire. Well, maybe you could burn off like evilness or something, or like burn off a curse.
Okay, I guess
That's
I see
soft
where
magic.
you're going.
Hard magic saying, oh, you can control wind. Wind is all you can control. You can't you can't do like an airbender or something like that.
I mean, to be fair though, Loxus is kind of soft magic.
How the hell is this? He's a lightning dragon slayer.
Because he was implanted with Lightning Dragon Slayer magic.
So we're Sting, Rogue, and that poison guy,
Mine's
Exactly,
implanted
that's my
text.
point.
and they all
If you
have,
wanna
that's
look
all
up
hard magic.
cursive and copy and paste Tony.
The point is they can
They
control
had
the
their-
element, they can
Or
eat
you
the
could
element,
join
and then
an
they can what's it
Adma.
They
called?
had their own
Use
original.
it.
They had their own original magic that,
An Adma. It's
People go,
basically a
"Fuck
game I
this."
play. They have a Discord.
and
server.
also Sting and Rogue
So,
are
yeah.
implanted.
Yeah, they are. They're third generation. They're implanted,
What is
and they
your
were
name
taught by a
in
dragon.
fancy?
Oh, fair
Because I like it like that.
Speaking of
How
which,
do you even
Fairy Tale,
put your
have you
name
guys
in
read
fancy?
what's it called?
Um,
You guys haven't
I
read the
look up
manga, right?
fancy text
No.
generator,
About the 100-year
type in
quest?
Tony,
There's a
and
fifth
just show me
generation
the
Dragon Slayer, and you know how they get their powers? They
Okay,
fucking
so
eat the
look up
dragon.
Agma IO.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
that's all we have.
see you later.